Since the onset of the Russian invasion, Ukraine has faced an existential threat. The scale and brutality of the assault have tested the nation's resolve. Yet, amidst the devastation, a beacon of hope emerged: the unwavering support of the United States. The U.S. government, recognizing the gravity of the situation, has committed substantial military and financial aid to Ukraine. This assistance, a lifeline for the embattled nation, has been instrumental in bolstering Ukraine's defense capabilities. The impact of U.S. military aid is undeniable. Advanced weaponry, including Javelin anti-tank missiles and high-mobility artillery rocket systems, or HIMARS, have proven decisive on the battlefield. These systems have enabled Ukrainian forces to counter Russian armor and artillery, slowing their advance and inflicting heavy losses. Moreover, U.S. financial aid has been crucial in sustaining the Ukrainian economy. With vital infrastructure destroyed and economic activity disrupted, U.S. funds have helped to keep the government afloat and provide essential services to its citizens. The significance of U.S. aid extends beyond its material impact. It serves as a powerful symbol of solidarity with Ukraine, demonstrating to Russia that its aggression will not go unanswered. The unwavering support from Washington has bolstered the morale of Ukrainian soldiers and citizens alike, reinforcing their determination to resist Russian aggression. The aid, therefore, represents not just a material investment, but a strategic one, aimed at preserving Ukraine's sovereignty and deterring further Russian expansionism. In essence, U.S. military and financial aid has been pivotal in shaping the trajectory of the conflict. It has enabled Ukraine to withstand the initial onslaught, mount a spirited defense, and even liberate occupied territories. The continued flow of this support remains crucial for Ukraine's ability to ultimately prevail against Russian aggression and secure a just and lasting peace. Despite the vital support provided by the United States, the relationship between Washington and Kyiv has not been without its challenges. The immense pressure of the conflict, coupled with the high stakes involved, has led to moments of tension and disagreement. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, facing relentless Russian aggression, has consistently advocated for greater and faster military assistance from the West, sometimes expressing frustration at the perceived slow pace of aid. Within the U.S. government, there have been concerns regarding the potential for escalation and the risk of getting drawn into a wider conflict with Russia. Some officials have expressed reservations about providing Ukraine with certain types of advanced weaponry, fearing that it could provoke a disproportionate response from Moscow. These concerns, while understandable, have at times created friction between the two allies. Another point of contention has been Zelensky's public pronouncements on the conflict. While his impassioned pleas for support have resonated globally, some in Washington have viewed his rhetoric as overly demanding and at times counterproductive. They argue that his public criticism of Western allies, while perhaps understandable given the circumstances, could undermine international support for Ukraine's cause. The strain in relations is a reflection of the complexities inherent in navigating such a high-stakes conflict. While both sides share the common goal of repelling Russian aggression, differences in perspective and priorities have occasionally led to friction. It is crucial for both Washington and Kyiv to acknowledge and address these tensions, ensuring that their partnership remains strong and effective in the face of ongoing Russian aggression. Despite the complexities in the U.S.-Ukraine relationship, one thing remains clear: maintaining a strong partnership with Washington is paramount for Zelensky and Ukraine's future. The scale of U.S. military and financial aid dwarfs that of any other country, making it an indispensable ally in Ukraine's fight for survival. No other nation possesses the resources or the global influence to match the level of support provided by the United States. The European Union, while a significant provider of financial aid, faces internal divisions and lacks the military capacity to single-handedly sustain Ukraine's defense. NATO, despite its collective defense commitments, has been hesitant to directly intervene in the conflict, fearing a wider war with Russia. This leaves Zelensky with limited options outside of cultivating a strong and enduring partnership with the United States. Moreover, the Biden administration has been instrumental in rallying international support for Ukraine, coordinating sanctions against Russia, and isolating it on the global stage. The diplomatic weight of the United States has been crucial in mobilizing condemnation of Russian aggression and galvanizing support for Ukraine's cause. Alienating Washington would not only jeopardize vital material aid, but also undermine the broader international coalition that Zelensky has painstakingly built. In essence, Zelensky faces a diplomatic imperative. He must navigate the complexities of the US-Ukraine relationship with pragmatism and finesse. While advocating for Ukraine's needs, he must also be mindful of the political realities in Washington and the concerns of US policymakers. Maintaining open lines of communication, addressing concerns, and finding common ground will be crucial for Zelensky to secure the continued and unwavering support of the United States. While the United States remains the most critical international partner for Ukraine, exploring alternative avenues of support is not without merit. Diversifying its sources of military and financial assistance could mitigate Ukraine's dependence on any single nation and enhance its strategic autonomy in the long run. Countries like Poland, the Baltic states, and the United Kingdom have shown unwavering support for Ukraine, providing significant military and humanitarian aid. Strengthening ties with these nations, particularly in terms of military cooperation and joint training exercises, could bolster Ukraine's defense capabilities and reduce its reliance on US weaponry. Furthermore, Ukraine could explore opportunities to enhance its domestic arms industry. The conflict has highlighted the vulnerability of relying on foreign suppliers for critical military equipment. By investing in its own defense industrial base, Ukraine could reduce its dependence on external actors and develop indigenous capabilities tailored to its specific needs. However, it's crucial to acknowledge the limitations of these alternatives. No combination of countries can currently match the scale and scope of US military and financial assistance. Building a robust domestic arms industry will require time, investment, and expertise, which are scarce resources in a time of war. Therefore, while exploring alternative avenues of support is prudent, it should not come at the expense of jeopardizing the critical partnership with the United States. In conclusion, Ukraine's path to victory and its ability to secure a lasting peace hinges on maintaining strong ties with its international partners, particularly the United States. While exploring alternative avenues of support is important for long-term strategic autonomy, it is the enduring partnership with Washington that will ultimately determine Ukraine's fate. Zelensky's diplomatic skills and ability to navigate the complexities of this vital relationship will be crucial for Ukraine's future.